Yo, if you don't have my bread, my mans, my shit go off. I'm like Omar, nigga, from The Wire, bro. You stop playing with me.
She feeling saucy, I'm feeling sturdy. I got a 4-piece, up in the 30. They tryna hold me, she like Curry. They feeling salty, I'm feeling sturdy.
Yeah.
man.
Yo, are we gonna talk about End of Story from
Uh,
Quando Rondo?
yeah, we got so that one, and then there's one more music we all touched on. So Quando Rondo, Lil Durk has upped the bounty to 8 million for Quando Rondo, and has bought out his shows and has appeared in Georgia every time he has a showcase. So
Who
Dirk
the
is
fuck is these people? Well, I know Little Dirk because he got this song with King Von I like.
yes, Lil Durk, and then Quando Rondo is an Atlanta artist, and he's him or whoever he was with is responsible for killing King Von. So that
But
is
Shorty locked up for that. The
right.
22-year-old kid that they said actually did it.
Right, but I don't think Dirk wants to stop there.
So Dirk gonna catch a body?
So it was an $8 million bounty on anybody who takes care of Quando Rondo.
So this nigga Dirk got $8 million?
$8 million,
All right.
supposedly.
So that nigga, yo, Cash App at yo, if you don't have my bread, my mans, my shit go off. I'm like Omar, nigga, from The Wire, bro. You stop playing with me. Nah, 8 fucking this nigga put 7. Yo, Quando Rondo. Word the fuck up, B. You hear me? Them 8 million smackaroos, nigga. Yeah.
Well,
Uh-huh.
outside of the stuff that's never gonna happen, right? Like, what did you think of the music, Key?
Oh, as far as the song you put up,
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
or less the
Wait.
music,
Who
but just
who
like
who put
the
on the
substance of what he said.
who put out a song?
Quando Rondo. Yeah, put out a song about how
That nigga ain't go to jail?
they were putting out because
He didn't kill him.
he's saying what had happened was self defense between him and his crew because Yvonne had initiated the situation.
I feel bad. That little nigga. I feel bad anytime a young nigga die, man. Like
Because
we don't even get to see
he's
30,
basically
nigga.
saying that if they didn't run up on him, then that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
That shit is
Well,
all dumb shit. But you see
well,
what I'm saying about like the versus shit. Like that shit wouldn't have happened if he. Where did the fucking culture of rappers seeing each other? And I ain't gonna say it just started with Jeezy and shit, but they perpetuated a lot of that shit for about a decade. You know what I mean? So little niggas now, when they rapping, they get in these internet battles, they seen each other, they popping on each other for no fucking reason, bro. If it ain't about no money or you ain't violate my family, it's all hearsay. Everything is just hearsay. It's bullshit. B now, 2 niggas lost their life because a young rapper who I'm quite sure he was taking care of a family and had some kids. And then another little nigga that was obviously lost enough to shoot a nigga for no reason when it's a fucking fist fight. You know what I mean? So
Right.
shout out to their families, man. And shout out to Lil Durk,
well,
man. I hope he gets some good OGs around him to get him to shut the fuck up. For he
well,
end up
it was like I was saying earlier, though, right? Like when you have and in the kid's case who shot Vaughn, right? When you see that the way that you're eating, like the person who is providing for you, when you see them in a situation that may cost them their lives, like now you're put in a scenario where it's like, all right, do I want to eat tomorrow or not? You know what I'm saying? So from his perspective, he's like, yo, like I have to protect what's in my best interest, right?
Bro, that
And
nigga was clout chasing like homeboy off Alpha Dog. That nigga wasn't, but like the white nigga from Alpha Dogs, that nigga was like, when you do shit like that, my nigga, if nobody, I, if your nigga is on and you holding for him, or you the shooter, you supposed to know when it's go time, when niggas is absolutely go time.
just supposed to be
But
ready before is what you're saying.
yeah, like, but this shit was some little kid shit.
Shoot somebody before they do something.
No,
I
what
just
I'm
want you to be
saying
clear that
is,
that's what that means.
no. I'm saying is if I'm a celebrity, I can't be holding the hammer because if I get caught holding the hammer, I'm gonna take the charge.
Of
I'm
course.
the breadwinner.
Of course. Of
So
course.
if I have another nigga holding the hammer, he got to be the right nigga holding the hammer. You know what I mean? He can't just be a knucklehead nigga because you got to know all that goes and entails with holding that hammer. That
Well, I
hammer
mean,
supposed to only come out if your man's life is in danger. Like if niggas is beating him up and he about to die or stabbing him up, that's when you brandish that firearm because that's when the lawyer could come in and chop that shit up. But this nigga, like it sounded like it was a fight, bro. It sounded like that was the only gun around. I don't know if it was. And this nigga just wanted to pop this nigga on some clout chasing shit. You know what I mean? And look, now you're Eric Gardner, nigga. Like, for what? You're a hater. Like, for what? The Quando Rondo nigga is hot? He's hot like that?
He has a buzz. He's not like he's not popping.
That
but
nigga
he
is
has a
not
buzz.
fish grease. I never heard of him. So
I mean, I just want to be clear here.
fucking a Quando Hondo, that's a fucking cheap ass juice you buy from the dollar store. I'm not rocking with that shit.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, he has like an Atlanta buzz pretty much because Von was living in Atlanta away from Chicago at the time, so he has an Atlanta buzz. That's really what it is.
Why niggas go to Atlanta? Like so many rappers get killed in Atlanta, bro.
Well,
in
you
LA.
got to remember Chicago, 63rd, 64th, O Block compared to Atlanta, a little bit more safer.
This nigga said a little bit more safer.
Not anymore.
Apparently not, nigga.
Apparently not, but
Wait,
it's a little
didn't
bit
a
more
nigga
safer.
that was 2 Chainz artist come out of studio and they fucking let like 50 rounds off at that nigga?
George is not safe at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit.
And then, you know what I
because you
said
don't have
this when I went to Cali? I said, yo, shout out to California, beautiful place. I love it. I'm be back. Yo, when I went there, I said, yo, and it was all about what color hat you could wear and certain. I'm like, yo, my niggas, it's a fucking shame that this is the things that black people in our culture, we got to be worried about going around other black people. Meanwhile, the property assessors could come through and look at in your neighborhood and figure out what's the shit that they want to buy with no
flags on.
Yeah, with no problems. But a black nigga that just from somewhere else that just want to see something different, see how y'all live and see how we gotta be on alert. We gotta be worried, or that's how y'all want to give it up to other black niggas because that what the culture is. That shit is whack, bro. And if all the OGs is letting that shit go down, you're whack for that because ain't nobody supposed to. You know niggas that's banging. You know niggas that's not banging. You know tourist niggas. And if you don't know, you niggas need to know. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't out here for the same shit. So if y'all niggas is going, make it innocent bystanders and people that just coming to see the land feel uncomfortable, that's what you about, then don't be mad. Don't be the same niggas fucking capping, talking about voting and all of that when you perpetrating a fraud, nigga. You niggas purposely like, come on. Embrace
I'm tired
black
of Crips
people.
telling me that I need to vote Democrat.
Yeah,
that bothers me.
Nigga.
Like yo,
embrace
you just
your motherfucking people. Don't worry about where niggas is from. If niggas ain't coming in your neighborhood to do no fuck shit, if ain't nobody coming to do nothing to you, you should embrace people, show people love. And that's the problem. It's so much hate in the world. Nobody knows nothing about displaying or showing or giving love or reciprocating love, bro. That shit is whack. But shout out to that fact, man. Everybody need to fucking show love, man.
She feeling saucy, I'm feeling sturdy. I got a 4-piece, up in the 30. They tryna hold me, she like curry. They feeling salty, I'm feeling sturdy.